Hey guys, welcome back. So, I've done a little bit of mining, not too much, but I made my little cave a bit bigger. So, these are all the ores that I've collected. I found a little bit of gold and some redstone, which is going to be useful for making pulverizer, furnace, and all the things that we need for thermal expansion. And to make some better tools in my smeltery. Which it looks like it's getting dark. Okay, so remember that cave that we found before? Well, I made a hole directly from my base to the cave, which I can actually get rid of that. Um, and I'm actually gonna use this as part of my base. I'll probably expand that a little bit. Um, this was, if you guys remember, it was a lot bumpier and not as smooth. I kind of carved it out a bit. Let's get rid of this amber block. I made myself an iron pickaxe, as you can see, so I can mine the gold in that. Um, for now, I'm going to make a door eventually, but for now, let's put that there. And I don't know what I'm going to do up here, but I figure a second floor might be nice. I should probably get up there to light that up. So then this comes all the way around here. Now, I only flattened out and made this area look nice. Down here, I still have a bit of work to do. I mean, as you can see, we don't need snow in the base. And I could expand that out a little bit and make it look nicer. Then we come down here, and I use stairs for pretty much everything because stairs make the world go around. And then down there is to where my mine, the staircase, I kind of got lazy and I'll expand that a little bit. But as you can see, full circle. So I can come down to my cave no matter where I am in my base. So down there, it's just a small little cave with some stuff. It wasn't very big. I'm going to have to branch off and expand. But I figure um, now would be a good time to get started on some stuff. So, I need to make some golden casts for some of the tools that I want. Now, the thing is that I need, I want to make myself a hammer and a pickaxe cast. So that's going to cost me 6 casts, which is pretty much all that gold. And then I need to make an ingot cast to get the ingots out of there. But, well, as you can see, I kind of don't have enough gold. So I figured what I'm going to do is I have this Certus quartz dust. So if we... this will be quicker. Applied energistics. And if we just make a grindstone... So I'm going to need 3 stone, a wood gear, cobblestone. Oh, I need 3. Well, that's a problem. Okay, new plan, new plan. First sleep. As you can see, I may have died. I got trapped in an oil well and drowned. It was not a fun experience. Alright, creepers. Of course. Well, I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of terraforming. Okay, what'd I lose? Okay, still got my gold. I think I had a shovel somewhere. I mean, if I lost my shovel, it's not that big of a deal. I think I lost my shovel. Yeah, I think I lost my shovel. Crap. Oh well. Oh, and I lost... Oh, sad face. I lost the pattern chest that I put out here. Definite sad face. Let's just kind of cover this hole up as much as I can. I have more dirt in here. Right? Yes, I do. Alright. Make it look a little bit nicer. Alright. So, you guys remember that lava block that was sitting over there, right? Well, I made myself a bucket and put it into here. It was only one source block, but I found a whole bunch while down in that cave. So we fill that up, and then we're going to melt down the gold ore. So that's going to melt down. Ooh, pretty. So let's wait for that. And I've kind of been growing a sugarcane farm here. Because, you know, paper is always useful no matter what. So, and then I learned something very interesting today about thermal expansion. That, ooh, my shovel! Yay! And I really doubt the pattern chest would have flown anywhere else. So, that's definitely a loss, which sucks, but oh well. But anyway, if we go to thermal expansion, and I'll kind of show you this later. I heard things. Oh, there's creepers down there. Lovely! These flux capacitors are batteries. You can use them and attach them to your Tinker's Construct tools to use redstone flux as energy, and it wouldn't use durability. It's similar in a way of using industrial craft battery in that. So I think that's pretty darn awesome. And that creeper's coming closer. No! Stay away, creeper. We don't want you. Okay, that's good. That's there, and this land's gonna be decimated by the time I get anywhere done. Quick patchwork. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I kinda hate doing this, but it's the only way I can figure out how to do this and still be able to make what I need to make. Now, obviously I'm gonna need more gold in the future, but right, so I need 2. There's 5 left in there, and then we just cook those 7. Alright. So, we want to make a pulverizer, because pulverized stuff is awesome. So we need iron and we need glass. So, I wonder, do we have enough? We don't have a whole lot of sand, but we should have enough. So, put that in there to cook into glass. And then, iron. We have 2. Well, how much do we need? We need 4. And then, some for the piston, so a little bit more. But we'll get to that in a second. First, let's make what we need to make. No, I don't need that. Tool binding. Well, I'll hold off on the tool binding for a moment. Then we need tool rod pattern. Then did I not make the hammerhead? Or the tough tool rod? No, I made the tough tool rod. Did I seriously not make the hammerhead? Huh. Well, I gotta fix that right now then. that's like the most important part. Oop. Could have sworn I made it. Huh. Okay. So there's 5. Now I would make this tool binding, but when I make a pickaxe, I generally like to use paper binding. So maybe instead I will make... Hmm. I'm thinking... Well, you know what? Let's make... Because I already have that. So let's make broadaxe and a broad shovel. So we're just gonna make the broadaxe. Now of course I'm gonna need more because I'm gonna need a tough, but this will do for now. Let's get that all up there. So we want to start with the hammer. As you can see, I just made casts, which is used for metal work. So then, you know what, I'm gonna hold off on that one, because I can use slimes for that and they'll be better than what I can do right now. So if I can make myself a lumberjack axe, that'd be even better. So that should have cleared that of any gold. Awesome. Now I need to make another chest. And another blank pattern. Now why am I making another pattern chest? Well, because for all the gold casts. That way I can just be like, hey, I need this. Place it down and then do my metal work. So now, let's take the iron. Or, well, I actually don't want to make iron tools, but I do need to smelt down some iron. So I'm going to smelt down the iron, but I'm going to want copper and tin. And I have so many different types of copper and tin, it's not even funny. Right, so I should have a little bit more, there we go, to make a couple more chests. And this is where I'll place all of this. Alright, and the glass is done. Of course it's turning night. Ooh, 54 molten iron. Awesome. Let's go take a snooze. I hear things. I don't like it when I hear things. So then we'll take that out. Now, I generally always have a problem, for some godforsaken reason, with iron. So, doubling my iron output is going to help as much as possible. Alright, so now we're going to start with copper. And then while that's going, let's see, I need 2 more pieces of sand. Because I just need to make a little bit more grout. Perfect. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna need more than that. What am I talking about? Okay. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that should be a better amount. Do I have any more clay? Of course I do not. But I know I have gravel. I wonder where all these things are that they're dying. And then I also need to figure out a way to get better food. And I think that's probably what I'm going to work on after I get these tools set up. So gravel, sand, clay, more grout. That's probably more grout than I needed, but oh well. Then we'll cook this. Alright, so we have 54 molten copper. I need 4 blocks. Now, what I'm about to do is make a tool forge, and you're going to need 4 blocks of metal. You can use any metal you want. I choose copper because you tend to get so much of it, you don't know what to do with it anymore. So that's why I'm choosing copper. And then I'm going to start making some bronze tools. Because bronze is better than iron. And let's face it, you tend to find copper and tin everywhere. That was a weird sound. Look at that, 72 ingots of copper. And let's start turning some of that into bronze. Alright, so how is this coming along? There we go. And there we go. So, let's turn that. And then we need this. And here we go. So, 3 seared bricks, tool station, and then blocks of metal. And now this gives you access to some of the more advanced tools, like the hammer, the lumber axe, the excavator, and all those cool looking things. Alright, so now as you can see, after I put the tin in there, I have 36 ingots of molten bronze. So we're just gonna fill this up and see how much extra I got. But since I have 36 ingots of bronze, let's start by making a hammer. So you're gonna need a hammerhead, you're gonna need 2 large plates, and then a tough tool rod. So click, click, click. Ooh, that's quite a lot of bronze. Then we have an extra 28 ingots of molten tin. And I'm out of lava.